You, Sana, I need Nqawe's apology to Zoleka and Laz to be as loud as her mouth, because baby girl had a big mouth. Hey, she had a big mouth. Now, I don't know why Azande really followed Nqawe to Zoleka's house, but he followed, okay? And they got into an argument. Before you know it, Nqawe pushed Azande and Azande fell. Sana Azande bandla wabantu cannot swim. Akayo fish ke sana u Azande. He can't swim. Him and water, they don't get along at all. So luckily, Lazarus and Zoleka also got in and they tried to save the day with Azande, and it does look like they will rush him to the hospital. And and I think maybe from there the only fair thing to do is to call Azande's mom, and Azande's mom will be questioning who tried to kill her son. Really, Nqawe deserve it. Deserve it, Nqawe. You were warned by your mom multiple times that Azande is not a good man, is not a good person, and really you need a little bit of maturity, okay? Having a brilliant idea is not enough. But did she listen? No, okay? She just wanted to find out the hard way. And she have. I need Zoleka to stop spoiling Nqawe. Like, I need Zoleka to try and give Nqawe some tough love. At this point, I know Zoleka was absent in Nqawe's life for some time, but at this point, really, Nqawe needs tough love, okay? I think that's one thing that can just keep her in line. It's a bit of tough love, and she needs it. And I need Zoleka to put her foot down and be like, listen, baby girl, I might as well give you a little bit of tough love because I feel like you need it. And I feel like she needs it. Sana, it did not even take 5 minutes for Nqawe to find out that Azande is up to no good. So, Saturday, Nqawe walked in on Azande trying to register Nqawe's idea under his name, and Nqawe is like, what do you mean, babe? What do you mean? What were you doing? So clearly my mother was right all along. My mother tried to warn me that you are up to no good, and sadly I did not listen. And it does look like Nqawe is seriously devastated by this news, and poor Azande can't and wouldn't be able to explain himself what was he doing. Now, one thing that I do not know, because I saw it on this week's trailer, is who will hurt Azande. I'm guessing it's Zoleka. Honestly, I'm guessing it's Zoleka. It seems like Nqawe will call Zoleka. She will be crying. She will be in a bad place. Then Zoleka will come and say, hey, you are definitely messing with the wrong child now. You are definitely messing with the wrong child when you decide to mess with my child. Because Zoleka did say, yazini uyasamawela ukubamba uAzande ngama washingi. And also we get to see that Azande's mom will be here trying to save the day. Oh sana agadigi udawabo uyadiga sana, because enabling a child and spoiling a child like Azande, it's really bad, okay? And you can tell that Azande was definitely enabled and spoiled at the same time. But anyway, she would want to know who has had Azande this way. Now, this is why I'm saying it's probably Zoleka, because the way Zoleka is crying, oh Sana, it's uncontrollable. And I'm just like, oh, Sana, is it you, Zozo? Did you say to Azande, don't ever mess with my child ever again? And honestly, I don't really blame Zoleka, because really Azande tried to get in between Nqawe and Zoleka. And Zoleka was just like, listen, I've worked so hard for me and Nqawe to just build a relationship together, and now to see that all my hard work was for nothing, like, it's hurtful. And honestly, I do understand where is she coming from if she's gonna say, listen, this is very much hurtful, very hurtful. But But anyways, let's move into the Mabandla family. Oh, Sana, I hate the fact that Uzolega and not Uzolega meant to say Utumega and Uhlati are back together. Like, I really hate it. I'm like, why are these two back together? Why? Can someone please tell me? I hate them back together. Anyway, it is said that Ulwandle is going to be released early as Uhlengiwe is applying for an appeal for Ulwandle to be released early. Now I'm like, okay, we get to see Utumega and Hlati's relationship being tested once again. I mean, were they serious when they said that they no longer blame each other for Linkamva's death? It is what it is, you know. We don't blame each other anymore. I think now we will get to see how serious, I mean, if they meant it, you know, if they really meant the fact that they do not blame each other anymore with Linkamva. Whatever happened. But anyway, yeah, guys, like, that's the tea. That's the tea pertaining Inimba this week. We all want to know, right? We all want to know. Oh, Sana, I can't stand Hlati and Tumega getting back together again. I really wanted the divorce to happen. I really wanted this to get divorced and get it over and done with. Never have I ever thought I will agree with Otulani when he is advising Uhlati, saying that he does not think that getting back with Utumega is a good idea. I'm like, Uhlati, I also don't think so. You know, you two, just, I can't fall in love with you two. Like, I can't find you two a cute couple. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to see cuteness between Hlati and Tumega. Really? No divorce? Oh, Sana, I can't. Anyway, I guess Yanga's behavior worked, since it seems like the family is gonna stay together. The Mabandla family is staying together. Meanwhile, trouble and drama between mother and daughter, and that is Uqhawe and Uzolega. So Uqhawe came up with a brilliant idea, and they feel like Zolega feels like, you know, it's a medical idea, you know, it's gonna help technology and medical in terms of heart transplant. And I feel like because Uqhawekazi has recently went through a heart transplant, so that's what inspired her idea. So it seems like Uzolega just feels like maybe let's give it 10 more years, you know, and it's gonna be hard to pitch such an idea, or let alone for it to be a success, right? Not Uazande being behind the whole thing and making sure that there is definitely confusion between Uqhawekazi and Uzolega, you know, because I think one person who is encouraging Uqhawe's idea is Uazande, and this will make Uqhawe go against her mom Uzolega, whereby Uzolega is saying no, not now, we are not ready to pitch the idea. So it appears that Uazande does have a contact overseas, and he is willing to give it an ear, and Azande's contact actually thinks that it's a great idea, right? So now Uzolega, who's opposing everything, and Uqhawekazi feels like Uzolega is jealous just because she's not the one who came up with the idea, so therefore she is jealous, okay? And you know, when Azande said, you know what, whatever that Zolega says goes, in a way, I kind of felt it. I do feel like, in a way, I'm sorry, but I will say this, I do feel like Lazarus doesn't have a spine as a man. Like, I do feel like at most times he never voice out his opinions, you know. At most times he lets Zolega says, no, this is not gonna happen, and that's that, you know. They go with whatever that Zolega is saying most times, and this is how I feel. Okay, I could be wrong, but I do feel like he approaches that way. Anyway, If you're married, I think you know, happy wife, happy life. So he's kind of saving himself. Now, yeah, I think Azande Azande has picked a fight with the wrong one. Okay, another storyline that is gonna be very, very interesting to see. It's Zethu and Xolani. Sana, how is Zethu falling for Xolani? How is Zethu falling for Xolani? And the sad thing is that Xolani is falling for Zethu right back. Like, these two are falling for each other. They are falling for each other. And for me, honestly, it's scary. It is so scary considering that Zethu was Yanga's girlfriend. And now with Xolani hardcore falling for Zethu, it's just gonna create another fight within the Mabandla family, and it's gonna be so difficult because Thumeka and Thandeka are very, very, very close. I do love the relationship that Thumeka have with Thandeka, but now since they're gonna be fighting like this, I know that Thandeka at the end of the day will have to stick by her son, will have to stick by her son. If Xolani says, listen, ma, this is what I want, it's what he wants, So I'm like, Sana, another fight in the Mabandlos, because they ain't gonna be taking this thing of Xolani and Zethu dating lightly. Sana, not Uhlatsi, who is always into other people's business. Definitely is not gonna be taking this lightly. Sana, I guess something good came out of Uyanga being a misbehaving child. Because listen, when I tell you that Tums and Hlati are no longer getting a divorce, Tums and Hlati aren't getting any divorce no more. So listen, after Yanga was rushed into the hospital, both Hlati and Thumeka were having flashback of the time, or by the time that they lost Linkamfa, and for some reason it's brought them close. And listen, it's even Thumeka suggested that there is no need that they eat dinner separately tonight. Okay, they need to sit down and share dinner together. When I tell you that one thing led to the other, because these two these two were looking at each other like sasabaweli kesana lwami. And yeah, I don't think they will be getting a divorce anymore. And yeah, it's very much, I don't know if I should say it's unfortunate that something that something this critical brought parents together, something like a child being a bit disobedient brought two parents together. But it definitely does seems like Yanga being a disobedient brought Thumeka and Hlati together, and they ain't willing to separate or divorce anymore. Wow, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Thumeka and Hlati not getting a divorce after they have dragged their divorce storyline? But I did sense in a way that this divorce storyline is dragging way far off for Inimba. Inimba doesn't drag stories like this.
Ke Uyanga wohlule shame. Let's recap on Inimba. So Uyanga went out with her friends on her 18th birthday, and she decided to consume alcohol. Meanwhile, her parents, Thumeka and Hlati, were throwing a birthday party for her. Unfortunately for Yanga, things did not go well as she got alcohol poisoning, which landed her in hospital. Luckily, Xolani was at the right place at the right time, because he found Yanga and rushed her to the hospital. This is when it was found that she had alcohol poisoning. Now, I think Yanga's situation is about to bring Thumeka and Hlati close. I think Yanga's situation is about to bring Thumeka and Hlati close, because as soon as they found out that Yanga has been in the hospital due to alcohol poisoning, and I think really they feel bad, and they feel like their divorce is one thing that drove their daughter to what she is right now. Like, I knew that Hlatsi and Thumeka are not going to get divorced. Like, something in me was telling me that this divorce is never gonna happen, okay? And I must give it to the writers in saying that their child Yanga brought them close again, because I just knew that the divorce it ain't happening. There is no way. There is no way in the ways of the ways that the divorce is happening. And really, the divorce did not happen, you know. I mean, so far, it does not look like it happening. I don't know. I could be proven wrong. And yeah, I don't know if they're going to decide to make it work for the sake of Yanga, because Yanga has really been acting out ever since she found out that her parents could be getting divorced. Well, another interesting storyline for me, it is Azande and Zolega's relationship. I could be blind. I could be seeing something that is not there. I see something in this too. Hey, I really, really do. And something that is more than just business, way more than just business. And I don't know, hey, could Zolega be easily tempted by Azande? Now, of course, Zolega did offer Azande a position in Khusela, and look at Azande's look, okay? He's already getting ahead of himself. He's already thinking, how can he take over Khusela and make it his? Remember that Azande and his cousin Lazarus are not in good position right now. Of course, Azande will want to avenge himself by taking Ikusela. And I don't know if Azande is willing to use Uzolega, or Uzolega is just going to be attracted to Azande. Sana antisoyiki for Lazarus, who has trusted Uzolega this much. Of course, I could be blind. I could be seeing something that's not there, but I'm seeing it. I am definitely seeing it, okay? I do see something between Zolega and Azande. And I'm scared, you know? I'm like, no, this cannot be it. It just cannot be it, you know? Zolega cannot be with Azande. Zolega cannot betray Lazarus. Like, out of all people in this world that you may want to betray, Lazarus is not that man, you know? He is so kind, beautiful. He's every woman's dream. Meanwhile, Kasana Mawethu uthi move on next to the next relationship. I do see that Mawethu's relationship is going to be a bit complicated, because remember that the girl is working for Khusela and now Mawethu is working for Zondo Tech. It's going to just bring a little bit of work conflict into their relationship, but I don't know. Like, I'm looking forward to see how will they manage that conflict. Just really looking forward to that.
Yeah, ngamtanandini. You do not call police on your parents. You just don't. Sana the liver, young head. And you know, when I watched this week's trailer, I was convinced that Yanga will get into some sort of trouble. Then she will be brought home by the police. No, that's not what happened, child. Yanga went and called police on her parents, alleging child abuse, saying that, you know, since Hlatsi, I know Hlatsi is a street old-fashioned parent and sometimes quite annoying. But yeah, I honestly believe that any African father finding their underage daughter with a pair or a box of condoms will react exactly the same way that Hlatsi reacted. Right? And just a little bit of spanking says this child must go to the police station, report and allege to like a Sana Yanga, my girl, out of control, Gasana, out of control. Anyway, I liked the fact that the police did not just rush into arresting Hlatsi and Thumeka. They were like, okay, let's get in and let's talk about it. I do, however, feel like they will give Hlatsi a warning to say, Lalela, you should never lay your hands on your daughter, which 100% I agree with. You know, physical punishment is never an issue. And I do somehow feel like Hlathi will result to grounding Uyanga, to take away her gadgets, this, that, and the other thing, which I feel like is the best thing and the solution. But I'm just still shocked. Sana Yanga, iliva engaka sana uyithathapi umncinci. Sana lwami, Yanga went to the police station, reported